do something with this. Okay. Hello. Oh, this didn't turn out good at all. Oh no. The holidays are fast approaching, and I'm sure gift buying is on the top of your mind because this time of year, it's a little crazy. I personally have 2 kids of my own, plus 8 nieces and nephews. That makes 10 kids to buy for, all ranging from 1 to 15. Wish me luck. Toy gift buying can be so hard and so exhausting because you just never really know what's going to be a winner and what's going to be a dud, and you really don't want to fill your house with more clutter. And bringing a whole nother toy into an already toy-filled home can feel really overwhelming. So how do you make sure you're getting a worthwhile gift? Our writer over at Mabel's Labels did an amazing job curating from all of the top toys of 2021 lists to try and find that perfect holiday gift guide of toys to check out. But then we took it a step further, and I picked 2 of the toys on the list that I was really curious about and brought them to the experts, which are my nephews, who are 7 and 10, to see what they thought. Now, my 7-year-old nephew, he's a little on the younger side for these toys, and he's not a big toy kid, which will be reflected in the clips you watch ahead. But my 10-year-old nephew, he really likes to build things and put things together. He kind of understood the concept of what these toys were trying to achieve. So he was a really great kid to test these kinds of toys out on. The first toy we tried out was the Hydraulic Cyborg Hand.
Oh, I know this.
You know that?
Yeah, everything. It's scientific.
I really wanted to see how it was to build.
Are we making this?
Oh, we are. So what we learned pretty early on with the Cyborg Hand is that there's a lot of little pieces and you have to pop them out of those little plastic trays. We also learned that
we need tools.
So you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver.
We need scissors.
I was curious about how much parental involvement would be involved for this one. How long did it take us to get this far?
Like an hour.
How are you coming along with the Cyborg Hand?
Not too good.
Not too good? You're gonna need a parent. I'm gonna be honest, I would compare this to building IKEA furniture. A lot of images and a lot of trying to understand if the part is facing the right way before you add the other part. And there's these little teeny tiny screws on there that take a lot of patience to screw in. The whole toy took a lot of patience, to be real. After the building process, is there more play that can happen with this toy? What do you do with it now? What would you do with it?
Pick up stuff.
Yeah. A couple things to point out is that it does have a weak spring return action. So what happens is you can close the fingers, but then it's really hard to open them back up. So it's really easy to close them, but like you can't really, I don't know. We couldn't figure out how to get them to open faster. You're not gonna be going around with this and picking up things and moving things, and it's not the strongest. Oh, we're bringing Christoph here. But see, we gotta, he's not, yeah, see. Do I love it? No. Do I resent it after spending 3 hours building it? A little bit. How are we feeling about it?
Very good. 10 out of 10.
How does it get a 10 out of 10 after that? Our downfall was that we had to get this done to make this video. I have to say though, there's probably kids out there who would enjoy this. It's a great project for an adult and child to work on together over time and to really take your time with it and understand it, perfect it, fine tune it. Then this is for them. Is that anyone in my life necessarily? No. I think the box on here is pretty honest. It shows you all the little tiny parts on the side. Had I been more observant from the beginning. It's an interesting learning tool. But Christmas gift wise, if you're looking for something to just open right out of the box and play with right away, totally not it. And if you want something that's gonna keep your kids busy so you can supervise, also not it. Next up, we've got our Gravitrax.
It's Gravitrax Experiments the Power of Gravity. It's a marble run.
This is apparently all the rage. Anyone I have mentioned this with, they're like, oh, I've heard about that. Tell me if it's any good. I really want to buy it for my kid. My nephew was very curious about it, and I could see him really taking the time to try different things out, explore, experiment, be prepared to have to help them out in the beginning. But I think once you got them going, they'd probably be comfortable to play on their own for quite some time with this one. We followed a few of the tracks that it recommended to try to play around with the structure and how it works and get a feel for it. And I found them really finicky. It took me a long time to get both marbles to make it to the finish line with one of them. You had to make sure all the pieces were perfectly popped in. No track was ever so slightly out of place. I did actually go off script from the plans they had and had to change a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. I think kids can really benefit from having to problem solve, but you gotta know your kids' patience levels with this stuff too and tolerance for these things. So, how do I feel about the Gravitrax?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
The love for this one was slow burning, however, not dead. The things that would keep me from buying this toy for someone is that it does require space. Floor space, table space, a desk. If you're buying this for someone that you know has a smaller home setting or apartment, condo, probably not the best idea. There's some kids out there that definitely would just love this and spend hours on it. But the reality is it's a marble on a track. So would I say you get Lego level playtime out of it? Maybe not. I do think this has the potential to be one of those toys that they play with a lot for like a week and then you never see again. In summary, does the perfect toy exist? No, so don't put so much pressure on yourself. Making memories is always ultimately going to be the best gift you can offer on the holiday season. That being said, good luck with your holiday shopping and be sure to check out mabelslabels.com. We have all of your holiday needs when it comes to gifting. We have gift tags, return address labels, return address stamps. We've got little stocking stuffer label packs. We've got ornaments, custom ornaments. They're beautiful. I highly recommend them. Check them out. And we wish everyone a really great holiday season. Now go make some memories.